Hi, welcome to PLZsoccer.com's betting tips for this week. I'm Peter Martin.
I'm Alan Ruff.
And let's get into our 5-team ACCA bet for you. The first one is St Johnstone against Dundee. It's going to be a cracker, would you believe? 5 wins out of 5 for the Saints, and Dundee struggling to get a win. 4 draws out of the last 5 for the Dens Park men.
Yep, I think this is going to be a good week for the punters, Peter. I think there's going to be lots of good odds, and I think St Johnstone will be good odds at home. Dundee got that draw at Tynecastle. Going to be a tight game.
Let's look at the odds and, of course, the potential first goal scorers. Stephen McLean, 9-2. He works his socks off. But, of course, Rory Loy got that goal last week to get a draw against Hearts, Ruffy.
Yeah, but as I said there, I think St Johnstone at 10-11 at home is a fantastic value. I think that, for me, is one of the good bets.
OK, that's the first game. What about Aberdeen against Ross County? The Dons still struggling to find any great form that would suggest they're going to tackle Celtic for the title. And Ross County, they've had a great start to the season, but they've just slipped up of late, Ruffy.
Yeah, I think Ross County will go there looking for some kind of a draw. I think that could be a good bet. But again, you're looking at Aberdeen, you're looking at Rooney starting to score goals again. So I think Aberdeen might just nick this one.
Let's have a look at the first goal scorer. I'm tempted by Liam Boyce, 15-2. He knows his way to goal, but of course Rooney's always a threat, Ruffy.
Yeah, they're good odds, Peter. 15-2. I'm sure the punters out there will see the goal scoring that he's on just now, and yep, he could be the man to notch you and make you a few bob.
OK, let's look at Motherwell against Hearts. It's going to be a real rip snorter at Fir Park. Mark McGee desperately trying to get Motherwell away from any relegation dogfight this season against a Hearts team banging for him up at the top end of the table. Ruffy could have closed the gap on Celtic last week, but slipped up in a draw against Dundee.
Yeah, that was a disappointing thing for them. Played particularly well, going 1 up. You're looking for the second goal. I think Motherwell on a downward slide just now. The heads were down last week when the third goal went in, so I'm going to go for Hearts in this one. OK, let's look at the first goal scorers on this one. Moult 7-1, but Juanma at 5-1, and of course Juanma, if he's going to get the first goal, he's going to have to get the best of Stephen McManus. Yes, he certainly has, but I still think the Motherwell defence is pretty poor. They look as if they're heading in the same direction as last year, and I think a 65 away for Hearts is an excellent value. OK,
Dundee United against Hamilton. Ruffy, I just can't believe it. You just don't seem to like Hamilton Accies. Dundee United 6 points adrift at the bottom of the table. It doesn't look good for Mixu Patalainen's team.
No, it doesn't, but it's got to turn. I think he's beginning to get the work ethic through to them. I think they're now beginning to see what he wants. They want to grind out a win, and I think they'll grind it out with Hamilton. Although they played well against Aberdeen last week, I think home advantage in this one's a good one.
It sounded a bit Irish there, work ethic, but he meant ethic. But nevertheless, 1 win and 8 for Dundee United. I'm not having it, Ruffy. If anything, this man's going to have to score the first goal for Dundee United. It's Billy Mackay at 9-2, but look who's back for Hamilton Accies.
Yes, and he'll be a big player for them. Likes to get round about the 18-yard box, likes to fire in a goal or two there. But 15-8 at home, Dundee United, that is the value of the weekend for me. OK,
your team Kilmarnock against Partick Thistle, your old team the Jags. I've tipped them to be relegated, Ruffy, and they're up against a Kilmarnock side that really put in a sterling performance in a 0-0 draw at Celtic Park.
Yeah, everybody at Partick Thistle will be hoping they can move on from that late goal last weekend, but again, Kilmarnock will be oozing with confidence getting into that game. I can't separate either of the two of them. OK, let's get our 5-team ACCA coming up. Looking at McGuinness or Doolan for the first goal scorer, who would you plump for there? I think McGuinness at home, 13-2.
OK, 5-team ACCA coming here on PLZsoccer.com. I'm going for St Johnstone in that match against Dundee. What about you?
I'm going to add Aberdeen to beat Ross County.
OK, I'll go for the Jambos to get a win at Fir Park.
I'm sticking with Dundee United, great odds.
I don't agree with them, but nevertheless I'm going to go with them because we're looking for that 5-team ACCA, and the last choice, I'm going to go for Kilmarnock. That's upsetting you, Ruffy, but there's our 5-team ACCA. Good luck with the bets. We'll be back next week. From myself, Peter Martin,
and Alan Ruff.
Thanks for watching.